everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over Ben Reilly Spider-Man and Jackal from Marvel Legends. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Now let's get to it. Let's take a look at Ben Reilly. Ben Reilly's on the Pizza Spider-Man buck. He looks really nice. I love the spider emblem, looks super cool. The blues and clashing reds are really awesome. There are some paint chips on him, but I kind of like it. You know, it gives him a little worn and torn kind of thing. The legs are pretty cool though. On the sides, he has these really nice looking, leg pieces with the webbing. In the middle, he has the regular blues, but the pins are there, and that kind of messes it up with that pin color. So that's a shame on that part. From the back, he looks cool, and it's pretty similar to the front, except for that little, barcode on the back, but he looks super nice and really awesome, even though he's a reuse. As far as accessories goes, he comes with these splayed out hands. We've seen them before, but I like the coloration of them. The fingers that go inward are colored like the rest of the glove, and the fingers that go outward when thwipping are colored like the webbing. Demonstrated here with these thwip hands and these fists. He also comes with a Spider-Carnage head and hands that look really cool on him. You just gotta swap them out, and that's it. They're really cool and neat. I love how the head looks with the orange in the mouth, as well as the web lines on the top of the head. This is a mold of the Carnage head that we'll see later on. The hands are pretty cool. I don't know why they didn't adhere to the, web thwip thing with this. I wish they did, because these two fingers in blue would have been cool. The rest being, the other color would have been much better for this figure, at least, in my opinion. Let's take a look at the updated Ben Reilly. The Ben Reilly head is so good with the paint to the point where customizers and Kitbashers are using it for their Kitbashes with other Spider-Men. It's that good. Really nice head so far for this figure. The body is a reuse of the Retro Spider-Man from 2 years ago. Very nicely done. The blue is very wonderful and vibrant and bright. The paint could be a little bit better on the hands, I would think, to make it as bright as the rest, but it still does a great job with looking awesome. The gauntlets are an updated silver that look much better. There are still pins on here, even though on the inside they kind of clash. They just can't win, can they? Go pinless, please. The feet look good too with the webbing on that also. It's just an updated version of the previous Spider-Man I just reviewed a few seconds ago. That is, I think, a little bit better in comparison. Like his predecessor, he comes with 2 wall-crawling hands, 2 thwip hands, and 2 fists. As far as kitbashing goes, you can create the sort of final boss of the Spider-Man animated series by making Spider-Carnage here. He looks just like it came out of the show. The red hands are from the Monster Venom Carnage, and the head is from the Absolute Carnage figure. They're both really awesome figures. I recommend picking them both up for this Kitbash. Both Ben Reillys stand at about 6 inches tall or so. I'm keeping the new one though. I'm not sure what I'll do with the older ones. Maybe Kitbash them again, or sell them, or something else. But the articulation's really outdated. Even though it comes with all these really great parts, I just don't think it's good enough to compare to the new one, which exceeds it in every capacity. And also here's Jesse Hecht Creative. Boy, am I glad I picked the right Spider-Man instead of an evil duplicate. Come on, buddy. Let's go get some pizza. Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Now let's take a look at Jackal. This face is the stuff of nightmares. I love this guy, though. He's super creepy and weird. The eyes are very dead. The mouth is very crooked with the teeth. The ears are incredibly well done with that really nice membrane there. It's super awesome. You get some sort of bumps and hair and whatever it could be, warts, a little fringe or frill of hair going across the back. It's all fur, I think, on this guy, and it's incredibly well done. The striations and molding and sculpting is second to none. The coloration is subtle and well done. He wears little shorts, which are kind of funny and defeat the purpose of him being scary. The hands are really creepy and freaky, and oh my gosh, they're great. Their claws, they're awesome. Super well done with the paint and sculpt on this guy. This is just great. I really love Jackal and think he's super awesome. Yeah, a really well done figure. Even the fringes back here are nice. Yeah, Jackal is creepy awesome. New body mold, time for articulation. The head goes back this far, and falling off the peg. You can actually have it on the peg to get a little bit more range if you want, but putting it fully down only gets this. So use it if you want. Goes down all the way this far, swivels, and then pivots, and up this far, down all the way around. You get a swivel over here, double jointed kind of gummy elbows over here. You get a swivel and then up and then down for the wrist. We also get a back, forward, swivel, side to side, up, nice, down, pretty good, back, it's okay, swivel, and then pivot, and then down and up, and peg holes. Very nicely done on the figure. It looks really cool, and you can probably get some really neat poses out of this guy. Yeah, Jackal's really awesome. Jackal stands at just about 6 inches tall next to Ben Reilly, Jackal, 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 and Jesse Hecht Creative. Well, I guess we're all Jackal now. Overall, these are some nice figures. Ben Reilly 1.0 is sadly outdated though. I do appreciate the extra hands, especially the extra head and hands for Spider-Carnage, yet it's really outdated and not really worth getting, I think. The new Ben Reilly is much, much better. He has a better buck, better paint, better sculpt, better head, and even though you don't get to make Spider-Carnage, you can still Kitbash with other figures. It is an excellent figure and highly recommended to pick him up. Jackal I also recommend. Whether you pick up one or many, it still is worth getting a bunch for a display or a fight or something like that. The head sculpt is fantastic and parallel to none, I think. It looks wonderful when it's looking at you, or if it's looking at a different figure. The membrane of the ears is great, the teeth are awesome, the eyes are excellent, and the whole sculpt of it is just incredibly creepy. The body is great too, with the nice washes and colorations for the arms and the legs. When it comes to the nails, it's just wonderful. I recommend picking up the new Ben Reilly and the Jackal, and you might just want to leave the old Spider-Man in the dust for now, regardless if you want to build Spider-Carnage. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Feel free to click like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com, where you'll find more reviews like this one. Thanks again for watching and keep being creative. Stay tuned. You startled the Jackal!